Hello Virgo, I am Eva at Moongoddess Oracle, and this can be your love reading if your Sun, Moon, Rising sign or Venus is in Virgo, and this is all about twin flames. As you know, twin flames are very special connections, not like any other romantic connection. It is about a soul being split into two different bodies, and it's a three-way contract between the two parts of the soul and the divine. It's so much more than just love. It is an amazing journey. Could be very frustrating sometimes, but there is a reason for everything. So as you see, I've got 8 decks suggested by Spirit to work with today. I still have yet to find out how we are going to do this. I do know that this is about some guidance, and we will see some things about the twin flame connection in general. And I am actually being drawn to start it now, and the tarot cards are obviously to clarify whatever is showing up. So I'm just trying to create some room here. I promise I will bring back everything that is important. So right, we are going to start with the twin flames shade of light and dark. So Magic 99 created this deck and sent it to me. I'm very grateful for that. So let's find out first where we are starting off energetically in this twin flame connection, whoever I am connecting with right now. 2 cards. Never felt like this before. Wisdom, inner knowing. Wow. And look at this, the bottom of the deck. Twin flames reunion. Ascension, divine feminine ascension. Wow, oh my god. No wonder we needed to start with this deck. So okay, this is the general energy of the twin flame connection, the one I am picking up on right now. So it's you, Virgo, and your person. I am doing this reading so you are the divine feminine and your person is the divine masculine. The divine feminine is leading the connection, is the conscious one, is the one who wakes up first, and the divine masculine is lagging behind. They could be already awakened by now, but as you know, we keep awakening to higher levels of consciousness. So the first one is a big bang, a very different word to just the physical, and then we are keep going higher and higher. So it's very likely that none of you ever felt like this before in this lifetime, and it's something very strong, an amazing pull that keeps bringing the two of you together, and it's not something you can just shake off, cut off, push to the side. It's constantly there because you have a connection in 5D with your twin flame. And then we've got the wisdom, inner knowing, which is showing that you both are aware. Your divine masculine might not know what a twin flame connection is, but you are both aware there is a connection, it is destined, and there is something about it, so you both feel like this is important. And then we've got this twin flames reunion. Twin flames are famous for running cycles of separation and reuniting, but there are ascension energies here which I'm very happy to see. Divine feminine ascension especially, and inner child healing needed. And I think this is still relevant. Indecision, unsure which way to go. So you could be in a situation, Virgo, where you are like, okay, they are not pulling their weight, they are not really showing any signs of wanting to change, so why would I stay around? And your person might be like, they tried to shake this off, they tried to move on, and they couldn't, and they don't know now what to do. So with this in mind, let's see what is showing up for the two of you. And I am being asked to work with the energy oracle. pulling a card for both of you. So energetically what you each are doing. Starting with you, Virgo, the Divine Feminine. Adjacent possibilities and broken heart. And let's see your persons. Oh, we've got 2. Hiding. The Garden and the Gate, and the woman holding a coin with the anxiety at the bottom. Right, so Virgo, it does look like your energy is already showing that you are looking at another connection. You could already be in another connection. There are many doors open for you. You could go whichever way you would like to, but you are brokenhearted because you were hoping that this connection with your Divine Masculine is going to work out. The two of you will unite, you will come together, you will be a couple, and it didn't happen. So this is a lot of loss, grief, heartache. Your Divine Masculine is at the stage of the Garden and the Gate. If you haven't watched the soulmate reading this week, I posted it on Monday, and it this time called You and Your Soulmate / Twin Flame, because a very strong twin flame energy showed up there. So do watch it, because that energy, which is the love interest energy in that reading, was all about emotional expression. And we have it here too, the Garden and the Gate. They finally cracked open. That was the subject of that reading, and connecting with their heart. 4 + 2 is 6. So they can see how different you are from other people, and how independent, magical you are. You don't need them, you wanted them, and somehow they are getting this clarity, this vision on, oh my God, what am I letting go here? And look at this, even better. Wow, even better than that. We've got 9. 3 + 4 + 2 is also 9. And 1 + 8 is 9. We've got 3 9s, one after the other. And let's read the angel numbers from Doreen Virtue. What 999 means. Get to work, light worker. The world needs your divine life purpose right now. Fully embark upon your sacred mission without delay or hesitation. Twin flames are also about a mission to guide humanity, to lead them into the golden age. And how do you do this? How you can do this on your own? You can't. But when you do your work, and when your Divine Masculine does their work, it's more and more twin flames waking up. And when it reaches a certain percentage, it only needs to be 1% of the population, then what we work through, what we gain as a knowledge in wisdom, is going to go into the collective consciousness. So humanity benefits from it too. And this is not an accident, like we've got 9 9 9 here, and we've got 6 twice, 2 4 and 4 2. You are in the same kind of energy, energetically speaking. Well, they actually sense that you are in this energy, and they are trying to connect with their hearts too. So this is already amazing, fascinating. Now let's get to the tarot and find out what message we can find out from these energies. So your person is definitely very worried that they lost you. And they are trying to find a way how to break through their obstacles. Your person could be married. It could be a third party situation. That's why they find it difficult to break through their comfortable space and try to do something about this connection. So your side, Virgo, you've got so many possibilities. Let's just get one clarifier for your side. Well, wanted one and got millions of them. Okay, so let's see. Lovers, your the bottom of the deck on your side is the Lovers. So you know this is a destined connection. And this is interesting because on this Lovers card, the other person is nowhere to be seen. So it's like your Divine Masculine is there waiting and you are not showing up. You are not there. How interesting is that? Oh, actually we've got something underneath that. 6 of Wands, so you both want to succeed. Anyway, it's your energy, Virgo. 4 of Wands, that's twin flames. Energy of twin flames, also wanting to unite, wanting to come together. The Star, the 10 of Wands, and the 8 of Pentacles. How amazing is that? The Star is all about your wishes. This person was your wishes. You were crazy in love with them. But over the cycles, you could have felt like they just keep breaking your heart. Every single time. A dent here, a dent there, a huge cut there. And your heart is like, do I really want to put it out again and again and again? So it will be sliced into pieces. That's where you are at now. And that's why you are trying to choose someone else. 10 of Wands, trying to put the past behind, and you are doing it. 8 of Pentacles, you are actively working on it. So, oh, and we have the 7 of Wands showing up, which I haven't seen earlier. 7 of Wands is, you know, this is very interesting because it shows up. Spirit is telling me that you may have been lying to yourself. You really wanted this connection so badly that you made excuses for your person. Every time you wanted to see it grow, you wanted to see it work, and every single time you made excuses for them. And now you are realizing your wishes are not this. You want more, you deserve more, so you are moving on. But the Lovers is here, so that is showing that it's destined, it's not going anywhere. So let's see your person's side. What is this Garden and the Gate, the woman holding the coin, the anxiety? What is showing up there? I'm going to put these together because this is the energy of the two of you, the inner wisdom. Where are we? Inner wisdom, and never felt like this before. And this is your person here, and this is you there. So, let's see. 3 of Cups, the Garden and the Gate. Well, this is very interesting because the 3 of Cups is celebration. Coming together with like-minded, like-hearted people. 3 of Cups is also a possibility that you are in a third-party situation. So why they are looking over the gate and trying to find a way how to get out of there? Because they feel that they belong with you, not with their person anymore. What else we can find out about their situation? 6 of Wands. They want to succeed too with this connection. What I'm being told by Spirit, that they could have some soul memories, subconscious energies coming up, which they can't deny. They don't know exactly what it is, but they know something tells them that they can succeed here. 2 of Wands, making a decision, choosing a path, and King of Pentacles. Interesting. They see you as this woman holding a coin, which is the Queen of Pentacles energy. And they feel that somehow the two of you are a match. But they are also married. They could be another earth sign. Could be another Virgo. Well, so far we have Aquarius, Gemini showing up, but because the Pentacles represents earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, any of these are possible for your love interest, or at least they are in their chart. The bottom of the deck for your person is the Chariot. So you have the Lovers, they have the Chariot. You both have major arcana cards at the bottom of the deck. So it shows that this is destined, this is meant to be. Well, what it meant to be is a different question, and I find it really interesting because the illustrations on this deck, the Splendor Solis Tarot, are like medieval style, very, very different from the Rider-Waite. Here the Lovers is just the king, and here the Alchemy of Chariot is a queen. And this weird creature coming out of the mud, whatever, this is called the Welcoming Angel, and this is called the Golden King. So it's like, honestly, I love this when Spirit talks to me like this. So this is how you see your love interest, your divine masculine. This is their full potential, wearing the crown like you do. But this someone here is like, sometimes we need a little bit of leap of faith with what Spirit is saying. So it's like someone is just being born. It's coming out to the sunlight from some dark place, coming up from hell actually. And they see you, and they see you as an angel, and you see them as the king. So it's not really an illusion, but it shows the path, the journey they need to take to become who you sense they can already be. Because you might be in touch with their higher self, but their ego self could be like this, or part of them could be like this. So it's not a fully grown king yet. Very interesting, but they are very keen to make progress, to move forward very fast with you. They would love to travel to you and see you, and it's interesting. Two of Cups, Nine of Swords, Three of Pentacles. See, so that third party situation is sure. We've got a Three of Pentacles here for them. Two of Cups, mutual love between you and them, and Nine of Swords. That's the anxiety, being worried. So there is some kind of commitment with the King of Pentacles energy here. So let's carry on and see what our Spirit is wanting to say. So I have the Starseed Oracle. Spirit wants to show something through this deck. So far, it looks like you are moving on, but you are still aware that this is a destined connection, and they are very keen to come back to you. So, Spirit, tell me what we are going to find out from the Starseed Oracle. It's some kind of energy where the two of you are heading. Wait, it's not yet time. Things are being woven, and forge, don't follow, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. This is also interesting because this is obviously saying it's all about divine timing. Time is not right just yet, but also asking you to use your magic, to use your unique abilities, to find a way which may not exist at the moment. So it's like traditionally, if we are looking at the world, for people, the path that you are searching for is not even in existence, not existing, non-existent. But your hearts are pulling you towards each other, and they say, well, there is a way, there is definitely a way. And look at the bottom of the deck. Karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. So this is quite a lot of things going on right here. But the key is that the soul growth creates conflict between the two of you, because the divine feminine by design is ahead of the divine masculine. So you did your job, your work, you grew, Virgo. They may have not taken steps yet to change, to work, to heal, to become better. So the soul growth creates conflict. And the polarity is very normal, obviously, between any love connection, not just the twin flame connection. And that is like yin and yang, fire and water, feminine and masculine energies pulling together, even if it's same-sex connection for the two of you, that is very sure that one of you is more masculine and one of you is more feminine, or one of you is fulfilling the role of the divine masculine and the other fulfills the divine feminine. Sorry, I just needed to plug in my laptop because it was kind of deciding to give up. Okay, so yes, there is a karmic relationship in so many ways. I know other tarot readers are specifically talking about the karmic as the third party, but in my view every relationship is karmic, because we have patterns to work through and the other person is holding us a mirror to see what we need to heal and bring up to the light. So it definitely is showing karmic patterns between you and your twin flame too. Okay, and we are going to use another deck to clarify certain things. So from your divine masculine's perspective, what does it mean to forge, don't follow, to wait? What is happening? Ace of Cups, the Lovers, and the High Priestess. So they believe this is destined. They want to restart and they are trying to connect with their higher self for guidance and to create some progress, and then to create that long-term relationship with you over time. So they are waiting for this to be what they feel it can be, and you do too. So this is not a surprise. We do have the Knight of Wands with the King of Swords here and the Star. So I feel these are your divine masculine's energies, the King of Swords and the Knight of Wands. So this very specific divine masculine I am connecting with is not showing emotions at all. So they are about the mind, the logic, and also about passion. Now, if I am telling you this because Spirit is showing me this. So the mind is related to the head. The passion is related to the sacral and root chakra. The heart is in between. So they have a heart, is definitely there, but they are very much hiding their emotions away. So this is an interesting energy. I'm going to put this here because I feel in the extended we need to clarify those things. So, okay, fine. So far we found out that there is a kind of conflict already. You are moving on, they are running after you, and it's not the right time. You both need to wait and create your own path in this connection. So that's very important to know. And keep going because I was shown so many decks and we are going through them, so it kind of makes sense why we had so many. This is the Runes Oracle, and I was guided to this. I got two of these. One is with pictures and one just with words. I am doing this with the pictures for some reason today, so let's see what Spirit wants us to know. And I was guided straight away to the bottom of the deck. So we've got manas, humanity, mankind, self-development, soul searching. So this is very interesting because this energy brings up the spirit with human body aspect. So we are all spirit and human, not just human, more spirit, with a temporary body for this lifetime. And I am saying that because every lifetime we have a different body, like we are wearing different clothes every day. And this manas has 1, 2, 3 faces showing up on the picture. And this correlates with the Magician in the Rider-Waite Tarot. And you see the sun here and the moon. And this is all about cooperation. So this is that polarity which we seen earlier. And these three faces are showing what I was trying to show you earlier, that there is mind, there is heart, and there is body, there is passion. And the soul self is the one which is not being expressed by your divine masculine right now. Okay. Okay, I'm going to keep going from the bottom of the deck. So this is called Wunyo, and this energy is, by the first glance, it might look like the Lover's card in the Rider-Waite Tarot, but it's actually related to the Strength card. And it is the feminine and the masculine energies, they are holding each other's hand. And this is about the bond, the unbreakable bond between the two of you. And this is Leo energy in the Rider-Waite. Don't get confused with the tarot card and its meaning, but Strength card is Leo card anyway. And it's fire, it's passion, it's joy and pleasure. And it is what the two of you may not have experienced already in your connection. You definitely feel the bond, the pull, the polarity, and the joy is why this card is showing up right now. We had cooperation earlier, and now the bond and the joy. So Spirit is trying to say that the two of you may try to run away from each other, but you really meant to hold hands, to be together. And then we've got one more here, the Sovelo, celebration, concentration. And this is like a dragon, next to this guy, and this is about the sun, and this is the sun card in the Rider-Waite. So it's a driving energy, a driving force, rejuvenation, success. And Spirit is showing that this is where you are heading. And the way I just noticed, Spirit asks me to put these cards down. Lovers, which looks like the Lovers, but this is all about the bond. And the Chariot, which is the celebration and concentration, the driving force. The Chariot is moving forward, driving forward. So this is this cooperation is the real message here. So they feel drawn to you, you know this is destined, and Spirit is asking you to create that connection between the sun and the moon, the masculine and the feminine, the divine masculine and the divine feminine here. And it is only going to happen through clear vision. So this next card is Kaunas, which is about Venus energy, and this is the Chariot in the Rider-Waite. This is the torch that you both need to hold to see clearly. And this torch is already lit, this one is waiting to be lit. So maybe it's like you are aware of lots of things about the connection, but not everything. And the same goes for your person. So it's not all out in the light yet, not everything healed. It's unfinished business, it's not done yet. This is what Spirit is saying, and I never felt like this before. No wonder, because this is a one-of-a-kind connection. Right, we are getting through things, very good, and I've got one more deck to go apart from the guidance, and this is the Lenormand. And let's see what Spirit is showing us now with the Lenormand. Wow, okay, the Lenormand usually works in threes, so let me just get one more card. Oh, got it straight away. Cool, makes sense. So first of all, we've got the bridges. 38 energy, 3 emotional expression, 8 abundance, 3 plus 8, 11. 11 is a master number. It is about connecting with your own selves, aligning with that, and aligning with the universe. 2 bridges. This is the divine masculine, this is the divine feminine in frequency right now. So somehow the two of you need to bridge this difference, work on it, cooperate with each other, find the joy, find the driving force. You have the bond, and you need to start celebrating this connection, not pushing it away. And then we've got the Storks. 1, 7. 1 is channeling from above, connecting with the divine, and 7 is becoming a conduit of energy, connecting to heaven and earth, and 8 is abundance, and this is creating a nest for the two of you. And then we've got the risk. So this is gambling. It is like, take a risk, take that risk, move forward with this, don't get stuck. Right, I will explore both the Knight of Wands and King of Swords energy, which is representing your divine masculine, and we are going to go further with Lenormand to explore where the two of you are heading in the extended. And right now I am going to ask for some guidance from the keepers of the light. Okay. Isis, wow. Oh my goodness. Great. So, Isis is the divine feminine. I know in the twin flame connection we call the feminine energy divine feminine, but that is where we are heading. That's the end result. Isis is already the divine feminine, so it's called magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. Amazing energy. And again, if you watched you and your soulmate twin flame reading from this Monday, we did have ancient Egyptian connection showing up, and going all the way back to Atlantis. And these symbols here are very much the Ankhs, for example, is the key of life. This is Egyptian illustration. So these two readings are connected. And the Melchizedek is the other message here, higher learning. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. Interesting. So Virgo, don't think that you know everything already. You learned everything. You possibly learned a lot, you transitioned, transformed a lot, but there is still more to learn, more to know, more to realize. Okay, so that's what they are saying. And the bottom of the deck is no idea how to pronounce his name. Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. Amazing. So you are on a path. It doesn't say that you are on the wrong path. Your path is perfect as it is. If you felt like you need to move towards someone else, that's your path. But what Spirit is saying, do not disregard this connection. It might not end up with the two of you being together in the physical, but the two of you need to move through certain, it's like an obstacle course, and you haven't arrived yet to your destination. That's what it is all about. I don't know now where to put the cards. All of them are so meaningful. So Virgo, thank you so much for being here, liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. Please hit the notification bell if you would like to receive my videos in the future. And if you want a personal reading or coaching session with me, do let me know, because there is so much to know about the twin flame connection and how you can survive it, and not just survive it, enjoy it. So thank you so much for being here. I am very grateful for your love. I send my love to you, and see you in the extended. There is a one-off link in the description box if you want a one-off extended, or if you would like to become part of my Patreon community, you would be very, very welcome, and you will find the link to that too. Sending you lots of love. Bye for now.